Are you frustrated with the hours of paperwork you do every day? Do you want a more cash-based business? This video or podcast will give you the key to eliminating over 40 hours of paperwork while streamlining your service-based business to accept automatic payments seamlessly. Hi, this is Dr. John DeWitt with SimpleChiroMarketing.com and SavingLivesThroughMarketing.com. Our office went from 100 visits a week to over 700 a week with less paperwork. If we can do it, you can too. In this particular episode, we're going to talk about how you can apply a patient's insurance towards their cash plan. Enjoy.
Right. And what I like so much too is you have the Cash Practice Academy and you have all the webinars. I mean, there's just an unlimited, it seems like, amount of help for people that do sign up that are kind of not sure. And I mean, you can really just handhold them through the whole process and even help them on how to present a care plan at all if they've just been doing the whole 10 or 12 visits and not doing a care plan at all. It really is amazingly helpful.
John, you bring up a great point. You remind me of stuff that we're offering that I forgot to even mention, and that is you mentioned the Cash Practice Academy. You're right. We have a whole bunch of videos and audios that our members can listen to that teach them all this stuff. In addition, when someone becomes a client of ours, we train them. Now, when we train them, I want to put it out there, we're not a coaching company, so people don't hire us to coach them in the traditional sense. What happens is when they hire us and they become a client and use Cash Practice, their office gets trained, the doctor and staff get trained on how to use the systems and tools and then how to apply them in practice. And then we also provide to you like I said, the online training if you want to hear me how I do a report of findings and how you review a plan with someone, that kind of stuff. It's all available. There's no extra cost for it. It's all part of the membership. Now, you asked another question I want to answer, and that is, the question is, can you apply insurance to a plan, or how do you do that? And the answer is definitely yes. Let me just put it out there. You do not have to be 100% cash to use Cash Practice systems. In fact, in my own practice, I was always running about 80% cash. I still accepted, the easy insurance, for lack of a better word, the easy stuff. And we had a billing company who handled that for us. But you can apply insurance proceeds to a plan. Now, let me just tell you what you don't do, because it's commonly what I see out there that's done wrong. And what you don't do is you say, well, I have a plan. Let's say, I'll keep it conservative. Let's say you have a 6-month program that's $2,500 or $3,000, whatever it is. What you don't do is take that plan and then subtract the insurance proceeds from it. So you don't say my plan is $3,000, the insurance covers $1,000, so the patient owes $2,000. That's not what you do. What you do is you do the following: is you call an insurance company and they say we cover 20 visits. The patient has a $20 copay for 20 visits. Okay, so that's what the patient responsibility is for the insurance company. What you end up doing is you then take your plan, and let's say your 6-month plan included 50 visits, as an example. So you would then say, you wouldn't just take 50 visits times your fee. You would say, okay, I have 60 visits total, and the insurance is covering 20. So I'm going to say my plan is 20 visits at a $20 copay, and then I have 40 visits at your normal fee, whatever that may be, and then you itemize it out like that, and it comes to some total plan. That way, it's very clear as to what the patient portion is, and then you're not addressing necessarily what the insurance is going to pay. You're just simply addressing the patient portion of those insured visits. Now, for the listener right now, if you're confused by what I'm sharing with you, and I know I'm talking fast right now, when you become a client, we hold your hand and walk you through teaching you all this stuff. And we also have tools on the website. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's so hands-on that, I mean, it's so simple to use once you can just access all the information that's available. That's the thing. It's not something that everything just gets done for you. I mean, you actually explain, for a biblical reference, you teach people how to fish. You don't just say, here's a fish. You actually show them how to do it.
That's a great analogy, yeah. We make it a point in teaching people how to do things versus just what to do.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate it, Dr. Bodson. It has been extremely, extremely helpful. And as I said, this is Dr. John DeWitt with SimpleChiroMarketing.com and also SavingLivesThroughMarketing.com. and hope you enjoyed this information. And as I said, or as Dr. Bonson mentioned, if you enter the referral code JDDC50, you'll get an extra bonus if you sign up. All right, thanks a lot.